To me, science fiction is not about special effects or giant battles between the forces of good and evil. Science fiction is about using speculative scenarios as a lens to examine the human condition. So, in a sense, the story of your life is about the question of if you knew that your child was going to die and there was nothing you could do to change that, would you still go ahead and have that child?
If you could see your whole life from start to finish, would you change things?
When I'm writing, I am not thinking in terms of a movie at all. And this story in particular is not a story that I would ever have imagined being adapted into a movie. A lot of it is very interior.
Ted is like, well, how will I know it will be a good movie? And I said, honestly, well, you don't. We'll do our best to make it good. I've worked on great movies and not so great movies, and we will do our best. But if anyone is going to promise you it'll be great, they're not telling you the truth.
They told me that they had a director that they'd like to use for the film, and they sent me a DVD of a film called Incendies, which was Denis Villeneuve's film. And their choice of that film as an example to send me of what they had in mind, that impressed me a lot. If they had sent me a disc of a conventional Hollywood science fiction film, I probably would not have taken them seriously.
They introduced me to that short story of your life. I fell in love with the short story because it was exploring language in a beautiful, poetic, powerful way.
I wanted to write a story about the step that in a lot of science fiction stories they always skip over, about the process of learning an alien language, a language which has no basis in any human language, bears no similarity to any known human language, and for which you don't have any translator available. There's no one who's already learned your language and their language and can act as an intermediary.